Is there a difference between this brush and this brush? At first I was worried that there might not be a difference, but there is a difference. This pink one, hey, how you doing? Did you smile today? Hey, did you smile today? Hey, did you smile today? How you doing? Don't you want to see what's under this bonnet? I have not touched my hair in over 4 weeks. Probably the worst state my hair has been in a while. It's really snowing right now. To bring you guys closer so you can really see the dandruff, it just does not look good. It's dry, but it's also oily. And as you've seen in previous videos, I always use my Tangle Teezer to detangle my hair every single wash day. I use this so much that even my sister bought one, and it's been a full year of me using this Tangle Teezer. But I recently received a comment from a subscriber asking, "I love to see you compare this to the Ultimate Detangler Tangle Teezer brush." So I bought it. We're gonna see if there's a difference between the two brushes. I'm gonna start off with some water. Give myself a middle part. Ow. Part it down the middle as best as that I can. And yes, I did get color coded scrunchies. I'm gonna start on this side, and I got my favorite conditioner still, the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Fortifying Conditioner. Use a generous amount. And use my hands to break apart some of the tangles. When I first used this Tangle Teezer, I had to use pretty small sections, but now I can use bigger sections. And I almost forgot, I'm gonna set a timer just to check how long this is gonna take me. Usually it takes about 30 minutes. I'm gonna see if there's also like a difference in time. I'm really getting into the root. All right, this is how much hair I've lost so far. Again, it's been a month. Actually, a little bit over than a month. I think it's been maybe 5 weeks. Add some more water. So I like to start at the ends and have the brush go straight down before I go sideways and make my way up. I really think my hair has gotten used to using the brush every wash day for a year, and that's why this is so easy. And it's really my roots that are the most tangled. So when I get to the roots, I go back to vertical and I really press it into my scalp. And then I go back to horizontal, and then I like to brush the front. I like to get all angles, and just like that. It has been 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 7 seconds. And that's how much shedding is from that one section. Not too bad. I'm gonna run my hands through it one more time just to double check. Curls are popping because they've not had water in so long. Moving on to the next section, I'm actually gonna split this in half. I'm being as gentle as I can. My hands are getting stuck in some areas. Okay, I'm ready to go in with the brush. Again, I like to go straight down. It started to snag on this knot right here, so I'm going to remove this with my hand. I don't think I need to cut it. I think it's just a shed hair stuck. Yeah, there we go. And then just keep going. That's better. Start moving our way up. I have the bristles go directly onto the scalp, and I flip it and I go under. I'll make sure my hair is thoroughly detangled. So far my timer is at 12 minutes, and I'll be back when it's time to do the other side. Okay, I am back, and it has been 20 minutes and 9 seconds since I started and finished this side of my head. This is how much hair I have lost on this side. It's not a lot in my eyes. Moving on to the other side of my head using the Ultimate Detangler. Now this is the straight to curly detangler. This is the OG original formula. This is specifically the naturally curly detangler. This is for curly, coily, kinky hair. And this one is supposed to work on all hair types. I'm testing out if there's any difference in timing, shedding, how it feels in my hair, and if there's any breakage. On this side, it wasn't that much breakage. I did have to remove some knots, but it wasn't too bad. But like I said before, this side of my head, especially in the crown area, is always the hardest to detangle compared to this side. So this does have a little bit of a challenge to it. Off rip, let's do some comparison. Looking at it straight on, they look exactly the same. They're the same size. It looks like they have the same amount of bristles. The long bristles are meant to detangle the hair, and the shorter bristles are meant to smooth the hair. I'm not seeing too much of a difference. Same bristles, pretty much the same length. They are also priced the same at $14.99. I'm gonna do the same 3 sections that I did on this side. I'm gonna add some water and add my conditioner. I did go on the Tangle Teezer official website to see if there's any differences. Immediately I was asked to fill out a hair quiz, which I do appreciate. The hair quiz asks about my hair type, my density, if I had any concerns, and if I had any goals. And I was also surprised by how many products that they actually have, because I didn't know. They even have a puppy brush and a cat brush for your pets, which I think is so cute. They also recently came out with some eco-friendly plant-based brushes. The main brushes that they have on the website are the original, the naturally curly brush, the thick and curly brush, which has 4mm higher bristles, and it's also bigger in terms of size. The fine and fragile brush, which is for people that have a sensitive scalp because the bristles are gentler and also has less tugging, and also if you have like fine or thinner hair. And they have a mini version of all those brushes for travel. So just like on this side, I'm gonna start by going down Immediately, I don't feel that much of a difference. And then I'm gonna go to the side. See how easy that is? And I'm gonna go to my root, go under. Ow, that kind of hurt it. Ooh, the grip is still the same. It still smooths down my hair. Not bad, not bad at all. It doesn't feel that different. And I feel like that took a lot less time. Let me see. It has been a minute and like 50 seconds. So roughly 2 minutes. I think that was faster than the other side. And it feels pretty good. Okay, real quick, let's see how much hair I've lost. About this much. The only difference between two brushes that I saw when I went to the website is that the naturally curly brush has more flex, whatever that means, and it adapts to curly hair. There's this saying that we say in the natural hair communities that you can train your curly hair. And I feel like if your hair gets used to a brush, after a while it gets easier. Because the first time, as you guys saw, it was kind of hard. But I do think it was because my hair wasn't used to being detangled with a brush. It was always detangled with my hands and with the wide tooth comb or that little shower brush that I always use. Yeah, this has way more knots. Add some more water. Nothing has changed. I'd rather detangle my hair outside the shower than do it inside the shower. All right, start with the bottom and go sideways and then go up the, ooh, hold on, up the shaft. So far, so good. Okay. Just to see, I'm gonna brush this exact same section with this brush instead and see it. There's a difference. There's a very, very slight difference. I just felt the difference. So I'm gonna tangle this last section off camera and I'll be right back with my final thoughts and the pros and cons of both brushes. Let's talk about it. But first of all, let's get into the makeup. I did like a light purple, light pink makeup look. What do you guys think? The makeup turned out super cute. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me there. And also Instagram. Now let's talk about it. I did use both brushes in the shower when I was deep conditioning. Again, this one on this side and this one on this side. They both work the same and they both have a pretty good grip. I didn't drop it while I was brushing my hair. At first, I was worried that there might not be a difference between the brushes, but there is a difference. This pink one has softer bristles. They're not more flexible, but they are a little bit softer. I did have less shedding. You could be the judge on the size. This is from the pink brush and this one is from the purple brush. I did have a little bit of breakage on both sides, mainly because I do need a trim, but these bristles are just softer. These bristles are firmer compared to this one. I don't know if you can hear a difference. ASMR. That is the only difference. They both work exactly the same. I could give an educated guess that the fine and fragile brush is a little bit softer than this one. And the thick and curly brush probably feels the same as this one, but is a little bit bigger. I'm gonna talk about the pros of both brushes, but let's get into the cons. There's only one con. These brushes are hard to clean. Because all the bristles are different heights, I can't just slide my comb through it. I have to weave it through to get the hair out. And if you let this dry with your products on it, it's gonna get caked up and then you have to use a high pressure water to just clear all that hair product out. That is my only con. It's just not easy to clean and it bothers me, but now that I have two, it's okay. For the pros, I like that they're priced the same. I like that they have eco-friendly options, and I also like that they have different colors. I cannot confirm or deny if it adapts to curly hair like the website stated, but if you take a close look at my purple brush especially, it's a little bit bent in some areas. I will admit that I do use this to blow dry my hair, so it does say do not have this near any type of heat, but when I look at my sister's brush, hers is also bent in different directions. I don't know if the brush is following the curl pattern or if it just bends easily, but it has been a full year. I will give you guys an update if any of the bristles break off or anything like that. But if you look at my pink brush, the bristles are still straight and there's no bending from one use. All in all, they both work. They're both pretty hard to clean and they both detangle my hair. I feel like as long as you have water and a really good conditioner, it's easy to tangle your hair with almost anything. But if you are interested in this brush, again, this is not sponsored, but you can get them at Target, Ulta, and also directly from their website. I'm a fan. I hope that I answered your question in the comments. Also, thank you for commenting. And if you guys have any questions or if you want to see me use any other hair tools, just let me know and I'll give it a try. But that's it for me. Give this video a thumbs up, a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.